Are you serious? Are you serious? We have breaking news just now breaking. Wow. And this could really upset the apple cart if there ever was one. Let me tell you about it in just a second. First, thehealthyfat.com/Paul, thehealthyfat.com/Paul. It turns out the key to losing weight is keeping it off, is not carbs or fat or even probiotic rich foods. No, the end game of having a healthy weight, as well as more energy and a long, healthy life, comes down to a specific switch you can flip in your body to flush out unnecessary calories. Dr. Stephen Gundry calls this the caloric bypass. As you've noticed, I've lost 26 pounds and I'm continuing to do it and keeping a lot of high energy. What? Yes. And by activating this specific process in your body, he has seen thousands, and I mean thousands, of people dramatically improve their health, even at age 50 and beyond. This includes losing weight, getting tons more energy, returning to good health they had in their youth once they simply addressed this one key to a better health. Guys, not only that, it's actually associated with improved digestion, strong feeling joints, muscles, smoother skin, healthier lives. Are you serious? Dr. Stephen Gundry has lost 70 pounds and by doing his research and has kept the weight off for over 20 years. So his digestive issues are gone. His health is fantastic. He feels younger and healthier than he did in his 40s. What's the key? A video that's been seen 20 million times. Let me tell you right now, click on it. It's just below this video. Go to thehealthyfat.com/Paul. Thehealthyfat.com/Paul. You'll be glad that you did. Yes, you will. I want to thank all of you for your faithfulness and your giving. Thank you so much. If you're giving your tithe and offerings unto the Lord, you're worshiping unto the Lord as we continue to lead people to Christ and to touch people with the healing blankets as by faith. And God is doing the miracles. It is God who's doing the miracles, but he needs you and I to work together. And thank you for being supportive. I was on the phone last night with a man who called, who was making a donation, and he started sharing with me his life. And I prayed with him over the phone, and I just said, look, God loves the fearful people who fear the Lord is beginning of wisdom. And that's kind of what he was saying. But I said, but God loves a cheerful giver. And you've been faithful over a few things. The Lord said he'd make us a ruler over many. All right, let me tell you what's the breaking news here. Let's get to that because this is pretty critical information here. Wow. Israel and this has just happened within the hour, Israeli IDF has just killed the Hamas leader in Lebanon. Now, you know, Hamas, of course, is in Gaza, but now they have a leader in Lebanon too. And Israel has just killed the Hamas leader who's in Lebanon, as the Hamas and Hezbollah, the Hezbollah organization has delayed its withdrawal. I mean, it was supposed to withdraw and it didn't. The Israelis used a drone and they killed in southern Lebanon today. They killed the head of Hamas's military operations in that country of Lebanon. The strike came as Israel said its forces would remain in 5 strategic locations in southern Lebanon near the border after today's deadline for their withdrawal. The pullout is supposed to take place under a ceasefire agreement that was made in November and that ended the 14-month war between Israel and Hezbollah. Hezbollah has fired over 14,000 rockets into Israel since October 23rd, October 7th, 2023. And now Lebanon's government said this: they're opposed to any further delays in the Israeli withdrawal. Israel's military said we're not withdrawing because the Hezbollah fighters have not removed away from the border. So this drone strike killed Mohammed Shaheen. That's how you say it. Mohammed Shaheen, the head of Hamas operations department in Lebanon. The army accused Shaheen of recently planning more terror attacks directed and funded by Iran from the Lebanese territory against the citizens of the state of Israel. Hamas confirmed that Shaheen's death, but described him as a military commander. Also, while that's going on, Marco Rubio arrived in Saudi Arabia. The U.S. Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, has met this morning with Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to discuss the importance of reaching an agreement on a post-conflict plan for Gaza. Now, Rubio is on his first trip to the Middle East since taking office. He has said he planned to press regional leaders to develop alternatives if they object to President Donald Trump's proposal for the U.S. to take over Gaza and to relocate its Palestinian residents elsewhere. But statements by the countries after today's meeting made no specific reference to Trump's plan at all or any alternatives. The State Department says both sides reaffirmed their commitment to implementation of the ceasefire in Gaza and ensuring that Hamas releases all hostages, including the American citizens. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy, but we're living in the last days. It's happening fast.